Good afternoon, ma'am and classmates. My topic for today is medical pursuit and University of Santo Tomas. In 1877 to 1878, Rizal finished the first year course in philosophy and letters, then he transferred to the medical course. Rizal studied at the University of Santo Tomas, but he remained loyal to Ateneo, where he completed the vocation course in surveying. As a Tomasian, he won more literary laurels, had other romances with pretty girls, and fought against Spanish students who insulted the brown Filipino students. Mother's opposition to higher education, Doña Teodora opposed the idea of sending Rizal to university to pursue higher education because she was aware what happened to Gomborza. Gomborza refers to the three Filipino Catholic priests Mariano Gomez, Jose Bargus, and Jacinto Zamora. Gomborza was closely associated with Pasiano Mercado, Rizal's elder brother. Gomburza questioned Spanish authorities and demanded reforms. The martyrdom of the three priests apparently helped to inspire the organization of the propaganda movement, which aimed to use or to seek reforms and inform Spain of the abuses of its colonial government. Rizal enters the university April 1877. Rizal, who was then 16 years old, matriculated in the UST, taking the course on philosophy and letters. While Rizal was studying at the UST, he also studied in Ateneo. He took the vocational course, leading to the title of Perito Agrimensor or Expert Surveyor. Vocational courses such as agriculture, commerce, mechanics, and surveying course, obtaining gold medals in agriculture and topography. 1877 to 1878, Rizal studied cosmology, metaphysics, theodicy, and history of philosophy. So the reason why Rizal studied medicine is because he wanted to cure his mother's growing blindness due to cataract. Several months later, during his sophomore year at the UST, he boarded in the house of Doña Concha Leva in Intramuros. The next door neighbor of Doña Concha were Capitan Juan and Capitana Sanday Valenzuela from Pagsanzan, Laguna, who had charming daughter named Leonor. Leonor Valenzuela is a tall girl with a regal bearing. Rizal sent her love notes written in invisible ink. The ink consisted of common table salt and water. In 1878, Rizal finishes surveying course in Ateneo. Victim of Spanish officers' brutality, a one dark summer vacation night of 1878 in Calamba when Rizal was a freshman medical student at the UST. So Rizal experienced his first taste of Spanish brutality when he was walking in the street and dimly perceived the figure of a man while passing him, not knowing that he was a lieutenant of the Guardia Civil due to darkness. He did not salute nor say a courteous good evening with a snarl. He turned upon Rizal, whipped out his sword, and brutally slashed the latter on the back. After that incident, Rizal reported it to General Primo de Rivera, the Spanish governor of the Philippines at that time, but nothing came out because he was an Indio and, and the abusive lieutenant was a Spaniard. To the Filipino youth, Lesio Artistico Literario or Artistic Literary Lyceum of Manila, 1879, it is a society of literary men and artists held a literary contest and offered a prize for the best poem. And Rizal was the one who received the prize because of the inspiring and flawless form of his work. His work expressed for the first time the nationalistic concept that the Filipinos and not the foreigners were the fair hope of the fatherland. The Council, uh, the Council of the Gods 1880, El Consejo de los Dioses, it is an allegorical drama of Rizal submitted by him, and it was based on a Greek classic. Champion of Filipino students, Rizal was the champion of the Filipino students in their fights against the arrogant Spanish students. Compañerismo, a secret society of Filipino students in the USD. So in 1880, Rizal founded the secret society of Filipino students in the USD called Compañerismo, comradeship, whose members were called companions of Jeho. Unhappy days at the USD. He was unhappy at this Dominican institution of higher education because the Dominican professors were hostile to him and the Filipino student is racially discriminated against by the Spaniards. At that time, the methods of instruction was obsolete and repressive, and the most brilliant graduate of the Ateneo failed to win high scholastic honors. Next, decision to study abroad. After finishing the fourth year of his medical course, Rizal decided to study in Spain because he could no longer endure the rampant bigotry, discrimination, and hostility in the USD. He does not seek his parents' permission and blessings to go abroad because he knew that his mother would disapprove.